Hi friends, today we are going to continue on with our Falling Leaves journal, and so far we've done the first couple days of the week. So this was our Monday page and the leaves were green. So the sentence says, on Monday the leaves were green, period. So this was Monday, and then after Monday comes Tuesday. And here's the word Tuesday. But on Tuesday the leaf colors change to yellow. On Tuesday the leaves were yellow. Okay. Then we're going to turn the page. What comes after Tuesday? So here's the next page, and it's a big long W word. Wednesday. On Wednesday, the leaves were R-E-D, red. So we're going to first start like we always do with our pencil, and under each word we're going to make our tracking dot so that we can make sure when we're reading our words and reading our sentences that we are following and touching each word as we read it. So we're going to say, on Wednesday, the leaves were red, period. And see how I put a dot underneath each word? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in this sentence. All right, so I want you to take out 2 colors of crayons. I want you to take out your blue crayon and your red crayon. Mine are broken, but they still work. So the first thing we're going to do with our blue crayon is we're going to underline the day of the week, which is Wednesday, because today is Wednesday. So what I did is I took my blue crayon and I underlined that big W word, Wednesday. This word says Wednesday. On Wednesday, the leaves were R-E-D, red. So now I'm going to take my red crayon and underline the word red. So I want you to notice in this book that the sentences are following a pattern. On blank, the leaves were blank. So these 2 words are the only ones changing, the day of the week and the color. So on Monday, the leaves were green. On Tuesday, the leaves were yellow. And then do you remember what color for Wednesday? After Tuesday comes Wednesday. On Wednesday, the leaves were red. Okay, so remember when you're making your tree, we're going to first start out with our brown crayon, and you're going to make the ground. Okay, here's my ground, just like we've been doing. Then I'm going to make the trunk of the tree. This is the part that goes into the ground. And we can make the bark on the tree. If you guys get a chance and you have a tree near you, go out with a grown-up and take a look at the trunks of the tree. They're kind of rough with bark. And then we'll color it in. The bark is the skin of the tree that protects it on the inside. Okay, so here's my trunk of the tree. And then up top, we're going to add those long branches. And the branches reach up into the sky, and this is where the leaves grow on a tree. So make lots of branches so that you can add lots of leaves to your tree. Okay? Alright, so this is now this would be a winter tree. It's empty and bare with no leaves. This would be winter, but it's not winter. We're getting ready for fall. So next you're going to take out your red crayon, and you're going to make a bunch of red leaves. Now I just like to make the oval ones. If you want to make the different shapes of leaves like stars or some with jagged edges, you make it how you want it to be. So I'm going to fill up each branch with a red leaf. Okay? And I think that'll be good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Do you think that's enough, or should I add more? What do you guys think? Maybe I'll add a few more, because I still see some empty branches that I can fill. Okay, so there you go. That looks pretty good. Okay, now if you want to, you can add an environment or a setting for a tree. Whoops, I almost forgot to add underneath the tree in the ground are the roots. Without roots, a tree would not be able to stand up because the roots are kind of like the feet of the tree. They hold the tree up, but not only do they hold the tree up, but when it rains, so if I were to make this setting a rainy day, the rain goes down into the ground and down under the soil, and this is where the roots get the water from. So, and then the water goes up the roots and up the tree trunk and out the branches to the leaves. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I should make it a rainy day today in my picture so I can draw some clouds. And if it's going to be a rainy day, the clouds would be dark and gray, right? Because if the clouds are dark, that means that they're full of water. If clouds are nice and white and puffy, then we don't worry too much about rain. Then what I can do is I can add some raindrops coming down. So maybe mine will be a rainy day, but if you don't want yours to be a rainy day, you can make yours a sunny day or a windy day or whatever kind of day you want it to be. So I'll draw some rain coming down, and then I can put some puddles down here and some rain maybe going down into the ground to give the roots a drink. Okay, so you can make it however you want for your tree, okay, for your tree setting, okay? Now, make sure before you paint, did you draw the ground, okay? Did you draw your tree trunk? Did you color it in brown? Make sure you color it in. Did you make branches? Did you draw the red leaves with your red crayon? Did you make some kind of a weather or setting? It could be a sunny day or a windy day or a rainy day, or maybe it's a rainbow day, or whatever kind of day you want it to be. Did you draw roots coming down into the ground with, if I did rain, so I have some puddles with rain going down into the soil, but you can make yours the way you want, okay? And then now when you're finished, you're going to get your paint, and you're going to use the color red to paint your leaves and to paint the top of your tree, just like we did yesterday with yellow and Monday with green. And then you can get your brown, and you can do your trunk of your tree or your ground, your soil, your dirt down there brown, okay? And if you want to, you can draw your sky blue too, if you want to with your paint. I should say draw, I should say paint your sky blue, okay? So I'm not going to paint mine because I want to see how you guys paint yours, and then I will paint mine and I will show you mine on Thursday when we get together, so you can see my red tree on Thursday, okay? And then on Thursday we will do our next page, all right? And I'll leave that one a surprise for you. Okay guys, so please make sure when you're done with this that you take a picture and send it to me, because I really want to see your trees, all right? And I also want to make sure that you send me your pictures of your letter game too, okay? So I want to see those three things. And for math, I'm going to put up a website for you to practice some math numbers with, or you could also get out your Expo marker and trace or write numbers on your board or on your wipe-off sheet, okay? All right, so guys, have a great Wednesday. I will check in with you at 8:45 for our attendance, and I cannot wait to see the pictures that you guys make today, your beautiful leaf paintings for Wednesday, and the leaves were red. So make sure when you turn this page, you're seeing the big word Wednesday and you're seeing RED, red. So you make sure that when you paint, it's on the right page. All right, guys? Can't wait to see your pictures. Send them to me, please. I'll talk to you soon.